Alrighty, how's it going everyone? So I've done something a little bit different. I've fished one system this morning, pulled out, driven an hour away, put the boat back in to fish another system for the afternoon. So it's a little bit different to what I would normally do, just running around because we're not paying attention. But yeah, so we got some big lures rigged up. We're going to do a bit of snag bashing and realistically just see if we can catch a fish. So let's get into it. Let's see how we go. So we're going to start off with the jerkbait. Just coming in here, we actually spooked a lot of prawns, so probably better off throwing a prawn lure, but we'll worry about that in a little bit. But for now, there's plenty of prawns skipping and jumping, so that's good. There's a stack of bait in here. I think I've been in here once ever, so see how it goes for me. Sort of hoping there might be some fallen sticks and stuff through here in this shade line. Looking out here, I'm not really pinging anything out wider, but you know, surely there's some sticks and stuff up there in that sort of water depth. You can see there's a log there. It's always a good start. Hopefully it comes out. Get in there. Didn't feel it, but that's alright. Looks like an old one. Might be snapped off now. There's something chasing a prawn in there. Didn't get my cast in though. Wasn't big, but it was chasing them. So we've just gone to the slash prawn just because of the amount of prawns we're seeing, right? I just figured why not? There's so many prawns jumping, but I can't tell if I'm spooking them or if stuff's chasing them. So, might as well get out a topwater lure and see what comes out, really, because it's so shallow as well. But yeah, it's ridiculously shallow. Like the whole time we've only been in a few feet of water. This is way oversized for throwing this, so it's alright. It's getting the job done. Don't need to throw it too far. Like this is like, I guess you call it like one of my little barra setups. So it's a bit of an overkill for this, but Big pile of rock out there. We just went over and would have been about there. There's rock up there in the shallow too. A bit of rock wall just here. Oh yeah. It's all over the sounder now. Oh. Smashed into the rock and spooked me. Oh, shit, yeah, we got one. Oh, yes. Nice jack. He choked it down too. Looking good. Alright guys, there's that one. He's swallowed it down. He's got a bit of blood in him, so I don't think we're going to tag him. We're just going to chuck him back, but he's about that 40 centimetre range, which is mint. Chuck him in the rifle, see what happens. You never know. Here he's travelling. Hopefully he's alright. Let's get some fresh water into here. That's what he came on. That same Samaki, I've got the last bloody 17 or so on, but we're having all sorts of issues. He swallowed it down. He's got a little bit of blood in the gills, so he's in a live well. We're gonna see how he recovers. And then my electric motor decided that it didn't have power anymore, which is always good fun, but really happy with that. So we're gonna keep working this rock bar. We've been peppering this one little spot just here because there seems to be a heap of rock there, and you know, I'm just going really slow, and he just jumped on, like pretty much on that shadow line. I think is where he took it, which is mint, but it's pretty shallow in there. It's like 5 foot or so. Overall, really happy with that, eh? As of this morning we got a jack and some other fish, so it's pretty cool to pull out the boat, go to another creek and put it in and be rewarded. But we'll keep peppering it anyway because it's a good rock bar, eh? Just got to get these casts right. I'm trying to figure out, based on the feel of this, where there's rock and where there isn't. Alright guys, so he's actually traveling pretty good. So what we're going to do is, we've turned around, we're going to start heading up. I went as far as I can until I hit a log jam, Structure looks great. It's pretty shallow, but I mean, I kind of expect that. Like you can see, this creek is narrow, but we're just going to do a little bit of fishing, spot hop, head back up to where I got him. We'll throw a tag in him, then we'll let him go, and yeah, we'll just run through the technique and what worked. But it's an interesting system. Like I said, it's extremely shallow, so I got to try and figure out how to fish it. But for now, I'm going to stick with that jerkbait in top water and hopefully get another one. Right, everyone. He's recovered very well. I was a bit unsure on how he was going to go because he swallowed that jerkbait. He had a bit of gill damage, but he's been chilling alive well, and he's definitely an angry boy. So he's just come in at 40. Oh God! All right, so he's very angry. He just doesn't want to be showed off. Oh my God! Look at that. He's come in at 40 centimeters, so really happy with that. Really happy with that. It's the first time at the creek, and yeah, picking up that fella, which is nice. But 40 centimeters, came off that rock bar, just working that jerkbait really slow and just absolutely peppering the one spot I was on. Kept trying and went further up, then came back and yeah, went further up and came back, and all I got was that. I caught that little one. He would have been about this big right as I was coming out. I said to myself, yep, this bend's going to do it, and then I'm going to head off. And yeah, literally a little tree, jumped on, pulled the hooks, but it's not worth worrying about. That's what it's been coming on. So I've been having a lot of success with this one lately. It is just, yeah, it has, I should really retire it before I'm forced to retire it, but it's just a smarky and the whitebait. It has just been absolutely destroyed. Trebs, jacks, cod, really everything. Not sponsored by anyone, buy other stuff myself, but it works really good. I think that's 16 jacks I've caught now on it over the last month or so. So it's really held up, original hooks, original everything. But what we're gonna do is we are going to grab him out, grab some photos, swim him, and then we're going to head back to the ramp. And hope you've enjoyed that. Like I said, I've never fished here before, never come this, I've fished this system but never this far up, so it's nice to get rewarded with what I was after. But we'll grab him out, we'll get the photos, we'll swim him, and I'll catch you on the next one.